Nick and Lex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going? So tonight, we're going to do a request for Vincent and Rachel. Thank you so much for sponsoring this through our Buy Me a Coffee website. And today we're doing a blast from the past.
Nice.
From the movie Karate Kid 2. We looked it up. I know. And remember when we watched the Karate Kid movies? I made her watch them.
Yes,
I hadn't even watched them. So we watched, I think, 1 and 2, and then they told us 3 isn't that good.
Yeah.
And then we watched the show Cobra Kai. And we
So
were
good.
so impressed that all the cast from both movies came back in the show, and it's just wonderful. But enough of Karate Kid 2. We're going to do a request here for Vincent and Rachel. Peter Cetera, and we've already done one request the other day, and it was wonderful. And let's see, what is this called?
This is Glory of Love, from his Solitude Solitaire album, 1986. This is definitely the most listened to song on the album, probably because of the movie.
Wow.
Very, very excited to do this. Of course, this is 80s. Vincent and Rachel love their 80s. They have great taste in music and film alike.
Yeah.
The last Peter Cetera song that we did was from Pretty Woman. So check that out. Very happy to have all of you here as well. Thank you for clicking on the video. Please like it, leave comments, anything you want us to know. But let's get started with Glory of Love.
Maybe we might even recognize it, but it's been a while since we watched the movie. So we only watched it once.
And with this amount of listens, sometimes the songs are unavoidable.
Yeah, they appear in life.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Tonight it's very clear as we're both lying here. There's so many things I want to say.
That voice, huh?
Chicago,
I will
baby.
always love you. I would never leave you alone.
It just sounds familiar because of the voice.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just forget, say things I might regret. It breaks my heart to see you crying. I don't want to lose you.
That sounds very familiar.
80s guitar.
I am a man who will fight for your right.
There you go.
I'll be the hero you're dreaming of. We'll live forever, knowing together that we did it all for the glory of love.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
love when this happens because I was like, okay, I literally don't think I know the song. I don't know the song. And then suddenly it was like,
the chorus.
I
It's so
am the and that's why I didn't even want to pull up the lyrics with these songs that have so many listens, because it happened with that the Celine Dion song that wasn't
and
Celine
what a
Dion.
fool believes. What a fool believes.
But the Celine Dion song that wasn't Celine Dion, we had the lyrics pulled up and I foresaw the lyrics. So, but this time I was like, yes, I've heard this. Just that I am the man who will fight for your honor.
It's very good. Very good.
Very good.
So, yeah.
Now we can pull up the lyrics if you want.
Yeah, let's go back a little bit.
That was so good.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
love it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems familiar, but because of the voice, Peter has like a very special voice. And, but I don't remember it though. But maybe now when I watch the movie, I'm going to be like, ooh, that's that song.
I don't even know if I know it from Karate Kid because, I mean, we've only seen that movie once. But this song, I don't know. It's just obviously very, very famous, and I don't know where I've heard it, but I never knew that who it was by, what it was called, and of course never knew that it was the vocalist of Chicago.
I know, that's crazy.
So I love
Okay,
this.
let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go back. Yeah, those keyboards.
So good.
You keep me standing tall. You help me through it all.
I've never heard any of this.
I'm always strong when you're beside me. I have always needed you. I could never make it
This.
alone. I am a man who will fight for your honor. I'll be the hero you've been dreaming of. We'll live forever, knowing together that we did it all for the glory of love. Just like a knight in shining armor
Oh, wow.
from a long time ago.
Goes up.
Yes.
Just in time, I will save the day. Take you to my castle far away. I am a man who will fight for your honor. I'll be
See how it goes up like
your
always, every 80s song.
We're gonna live forever, knowing together that we did it all for the glory of love. We'll live forever.
Down again. Wow, so good.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm kind of sad for the guitar player because he only got literally like 2 bars.
I know, for the
And then at the
solo.
end, he's like, "Okay, just play something," and he's like, "Let me just
And then
put
they're
in
like,
my
"Cut."
favorite Nick, my favorite lick." So good. I'm sure that this is really like not part of the song. We're gonna talk about the song, but if you would ask the population of the world if they could take a time machine back to the 80s without having any knowledge of the time that we live in right now, they would do it.
You think
I
so?
mean, at least half.
Mhm.
I'm sure. And then some people would say, no, I do want to go back, but I want to know what I know. Because then
Yeah,
you can
of
pull basically
course.
Back to the Future
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
you
Win
know?
all the baseball
Win-
games.
Yes.
And
But I mean, I think a lot of people would be like, just like the Matrix, just put me back in, no knowledge. I don't want to know anything about it. Because it was really a time that is so special. The music, the movies, just, yes, there was conflict. Always has been conflict in the world. And of course, there's been hunger and, how can you say
yeah, like
not
Poverty.
poverty. I mean, these are things that we have been living with, obviously. But I mean, I think the 80s was just a happier time overall, not just in the US. I think everywhere in Europe, you can say. And I don't know, just a reflection of even the cinema and the music. It was just feel good.
You're right.
Am I-
Absolutely.
if I'm
I mean,
exaggerating,
I would love to go back to the 80s. You know, so I don't
mean,
know if
you
I
never
would do
lived in the
70s or 80s, but yeah, I would.
I'm sure a lot of people would take that deal. It's just a game. I know it's just a game. Let me know if you would take that trip
We could
back.
even make a poll, I think.
Oh my God, yeah, that would be fun. If you could back to the, like, if you could go back to the 80s, would you go back and then give the options, knowing what you know, or just be completely swiped? Like, because it would be nice to live in the 80s without any knowledge of the future.
Yeah, because then you're like, oh man, this is gonna be like.
Yeah. I
like
would I
this,
would
or-
take that deal, like, to live in the 80s, but I want to be a certain age, you know? Like,
Yeah.
maybe like a teenager in the
Right.
80s, you know? That would be kind of cool. But I wouldn't want to know anything about today. I
Me
would be like
neither.
fresh, like Stranger Things, like those kids. But what did you like about the music?
So good.
Everything.
Very epic. The synth was so 80s. Even the guitar, like the distortion that he had on the guitar, the effects and everything. You know, the reverb on the voice too, like very and like I didn't ever notice that every chorus just keeps getting higher and higher.
Well, it's usually like, you know, the song, there's like so first is the setup, the intro. There's a very like specific way of like writing these songs. It's like usually a very emotional intro, piano, whatever, right? And then you get the pre-chorus, the first like where you get the first verse, then there comes the pre-chorus, then the chorus is usually that that it's a hook. And then usually that happens again, the whole thing happens again, and then comes a solo. Usually it's very short, sometimes longer. And then what they do is they take that whole thing up. Like it's not like an octave. It's just, I think maybe I would have to look that up. But they always do that because it's that's the normal, and then and then the third time around it's like da 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 da, because then it's like the
More
ultimate
dramatic.
drama, and and then they go back down and sing the chorus at the normal, you know, not at
the normal key.
And that's very 80s that they do that in every song. It's just like a trope that every band would do to play that chorus, well, sing that line, but just higher. And that's when a lot of bands would do like hee hee or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know. That was a bad impression of something, but it's just the way, and it really works.
Yeah.
It works really well.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, like you said, the piano was wonderful. The synth, his voice is just very special.
Yes.
And just like like you said, the distortion was top. Like just a winner. One of those songs.
A total winner.
You're gonna. Oh, we can use this in the next. What's the next big movie? Karate Kid. Let's put it.
Yes.
In there. It's literally like that. I think that's how it worked back in the day. You know.
I wonder, like,
do they still do that?
I don't know.
For movies, I don't think so. Because back in the day, I think artists would work really closely to Hollywood, and that's why there was always like a original song in a movie that would maybe win an Oscar. Like Phil Collins did for like The Lion, for Tarzan, or Elton John for The Lion King. There was always a song that would make it into a movie, and it was huge.
Yes.
So, did he win something?
I don't know, but it's played during the end credits.
Okay.
And it was nominated for Academy Award, but I don't think it won. But yeah, great choice once again to Vincent and Rachel.
When do they ever fail?
Never, ever. Thank you guys so much for this and for all of your love and support on the channel. Looking forward to more 80s goodies. Thank you everyone else for being here, for sharing your time with us. Please share your thoughts as far as what Nick was saying. Would you go back in time? Where would you go? When would you go?
Yeah, what country would you go to also?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just like, there's so much places to go.
Yeah. And also, if this song means anything to you, anything special, please share that with us as well. We love learning and reading you guys in the comments. So thank you so much for that. Vincent and Rachel sponsored this through our Buy Me a Coffee page. If anyone would like to do the same, check out that link in the description. But please consider subscribing. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.